Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ratnika and this is Natural Vibrations. I'm thinking of starting a new series of readings. I know all my readings are more centered towards twin flames, but pick the card readings are open to everyone else. But I was thinking that I might also start a general and love reading series every so often because I feel like I would like people who are not in twin flame relationships to also get something out of my readings. So this reading is for the full moon, and a couple of days after that, I'm going to take it about 10 days after that till I'm guided to do the next reading. It is a general and love reading for anybody who's watching this video. Of course, these are general readings, so may not apply to all. You do not need to be in a twin flame relationship for this to apply to you. So I hope you enjoy it. Just letting you know, if you wish to book a private reading, you can by logging on to my website, naturalvibrations.in, or you can email me at naturalvibrationsindia@gmail.com. Alrighty. So I have picked the Colette Baron reads, what is it? What are these decks called? Wisdom of the Avalon for for the general guidance, and then I've got Spirits of Love. Oh, sorry, Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. I don't know what's happening today. It's full moon. This is what happens. For the love messages, and I've picked some guidance, overall guidance cards as well from John Holland's deck as well as Colette's Shaman deck. So let's just jump right in before my dog comes and disturbs us. All right. For the general guidance, we've got, I'm just going to go through the cards first. We've got mystery, letting go, burden, and the horse, accepting help from others, delegating authority. Now, if I look at all of these cards, there are two messages that are coming to me. First is mystery and letting go. I feel for some of us, a lot of stuff might be coming up. We are hoping and praying for things to happen. This could relate to our work life, to love life, to just general stuff that we want to happen in life. And I feel like a lot of us are so focused on what we want that we are, even though we don't know the answers. The mystery cards talks about that there are a lot of things hidden right now, things that are not known, and because we're not meant to know the answer to them. Maybe we're waiting on a job opportunity. Maybe we're waiting for something big to happen in our life, to get a home, to move, to do whatever. The point is that there is a mystery around it because at this moment, the spirit doesn't want us to know the answer. And they're saying the reason you don't know is because you need to start letting go. I feel like a lot of us are so focused on the thing that we want that we are not allowing the universe to do what they have to do. We're not allowing the universe to take the reins and just trusting in the process. And that can only happen by letting go. The full moon is a good time to set out your intentions. I know people say new moon. I personally prefer the full moon. My energies are the strongest. My manifesting energies are the strongest. So at this full moon, just take a piece of paper or talk out loud to the universe. Just ask for things that you want. You know, you could say it as positive affirmations as if you already have it, or you can do what I do. I just ask for it and I thank the universe and I let go. You just have to let go knowing that you've put in the order and it's going to come in its delivery time, whenever it's supposed to come. So it's all about letting go. It's telling you you don't know the answers. You are not meant to know what's going to happen. All you have meant to do is ask for it and then let go. This letting go is a very big step in manifesting, because unless we remove the focus away from what we want, only then can the universe come in and sort of deliver that to us. When we're so focused on something to the point of obsessiveness, we start going into the feeling of lack because we don't have this thing in our life. So it's very important for us to know that it's coming, that it's already here, and let go. The other two cards, burden and accepting help from others, comes as I feel like some people might be going through this burden, might be going through a difficult time at this full moon. Maybe it could be overwork, it could be financial issues. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting more in terms of financial issues or work, but it could just be emotional burden as well. The full moon does stir up a lot of stuff from the past. It is Mercury retrograde. A lot of communication breakdown happens. A lot of electronic breakdown happens. You can even notice. You will even see stuff from the past coming back up because you haven't sort of cleared that completely. Whatever this burden you're holding on to, the universe is still advising us that it's time for you to sort of accept other people's help. You don't have to go through this process alone. This could be asking somebody to help you with the finances, with the work. It could be getting medical help, getting help from readers like me that can advise you, getting counseling sessions or healing sessions. Whatever your issue is telling you, you need to start being open to getting help from others, and b, if it's something that you are overworked and you just cannot do it all yourself, maybe you could delegate some work to others and get their help in the situation. Sometimes we feel we can do it all, but you know what, why should we take up that burden of doing it all? We don't need to do it all. We don't need to do it alone, at least. So why not ask for help? So that's the two main messages coming up during this full moon time in general. Regarding love, I picked 4 cards, but the theme is very reoccurring. We've got be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize and bring happiness to those around you. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge that as the truth. And actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So if you look at these 3 cards, express, actions speak louder, show simple acts of kindness, and be supportive, they all talk about expressing your love. I feel like a lot of us have forgotten that there is always love all around us. And that's the main message the universe wants us to know. Even the time of burden, even the time when we don't know what's going on, there is love. Love is always around us. You can find love in the simplest things. A person holding the door for you, or your dog giving you sloppy kisses. It's all love. Love is always around you, and you should always feel that love, even if it's for yourself. It is very important. And once you feel that love for yourself, it's important for you to show people around you how much you care for them. I feel like, because during this time, it's a tough time for everyone. The cards are telling you it is important to speak your truth, but also to show people how much you care, especially with family members, especially with close friends, with our relationships. We sometimes take things for granted. We expect people to know how we feel about them, but they're saying actions speak louder. Sometimes you just need to show them. And that could just be by something as simple as being supportive of their dreams. If somebody wants to start a new career or start a new hobby, just listening to them and being supportive, and then at the same time, showing them that you care. It doesn't, showing people how you feel about them by giving them things that, people take this in the wrong way. You don't need to spend a lot of money to show people you care. Oh, I think you can see some of my t-shirt. It says, hug it out, bitch. Sorry. But the point is, you just need to sort of, it could be a simple act of kindness, like buying someone a cup of coffee, or just remembering that they like, I don't know, gluten-free bread, I don't know, whatever. Just something small says a lot. So at this time for your love life is telling you that, and love relationship don't just generally have to be between a partner situation. It can be between family, between friends. And it's telling you that now is the time to remember that there is always love. Even if you guys are fighting, even if things are rough, there is always love around us. And you can make things better by showing how supportive you can be of each other. And by by doing simple acts of kindness, by showing how much you love each other, that can make a big difference. So that is the guidance for your love life at this moment. I also picked an overall advice card and we got soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. So I feel that this is a message for some people who might be going through a rough patch. They're saying now is the time for you to do a little bit of soul searching. Maybe if you can meditate, meditate, but I understand it's not for everyone. Listen to music. You know, even sitting in a room listening to some of your favorite artists is a form of meditation. Exercising where you're focused on just, I don't know, running or whatever it is, that's a form of meditation. Dancing, you know, writing, whatever it is that works for you. Now is the time for sort of for you to sit back and reflect and to pause. Sometimes you don't need to sort of rush ahead. You're going through a tough time right now. There's a lot happening. The energies are very strong right now. I can feel it. And you just need to go within. Right now, you don't have to go ahead and do major movement outside. You just need to connect with your soul and give it the nourishment that it needs. I'm sorry, I've got a cold. Maybe you could just, I don't know, go get a massage. That's also something that will help your soul. From the shower deck, we've got the spiral and the coyote. This is also the overall message. I'm going to start with the spiral. I don't know what's happening. I suddenly got a cold the other day and it stopped going away. The spiral. From galaxies in the sky to diminutive shells at the beach, the spiral is found extensively in the natural world. Its shape in the form of a coiled serpent has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. It is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. So yeah, see, very interesting hard times coming up. And this is good, you know. Our reality is like a spiral. Things never move in a straight line. We always have to go round and round, moving further along into the depth of our existence, you know. So it's a very important time right now. I do feel the energies. What it's telling you is to renew yourself. You must shed your old skin. You have already done this, so do not keep scraping away at the old, but welcome the soft new skin that is starting to grow. So it's time to go look within because something new is starting. Spring is here. Break the habit of working on your faults all the time and let nature take its course. You let it go. Know that a new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times. Trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides your journey of renewal. Wow. So see, new things are happening. You are going up and down. The past, I mean, the old is dying. But the only way to let that go is to let the past be in the past. So not keep focused. See, the problem is we don't let go. We're not letting go of the past. We're not letting go because we want to know what's going to happen. We don't always know what's going to happen, but we've got to let go of this burden. Ask for help, but we've got to let go. The coyote. I love these cards. They're so pretty. The coyote is a symbol of the sacred trickster. Ooh. The one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The Mercury retrograde. Things never go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want only to find that the coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by the coyote may at first be confusing, but they are the most sacred and always for your highest good. If the coyote calls to you, this is the time to pay special attention to detours and disappointments, as they are true tests of faith. You may set your intentions and turn them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this. Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when the coyote calls your name. Wow. Okay, this card really resonated with me. I was at a wellness festival yesterday and I went to a tarot reader there because it was free and I was bored and it's always nice to have. And I asked some questions and I didn't really vibe off her energy because I feel like energy, of course, everything is energy. So if you ever get a reading in person or even on one of my videos and you don't vibe with the reader, like you're not getting a good vibe from them, even if you can't place why, then that reader is not the right reader for you because the energies are very important. I didn't particularly get a very welcoming vibe from her, but I was like, let's give the person the benefit of the doubt. And her card readings were completely opposite to what my card readings are about the topic, to the point where, like, it didn't I mean, it was pretty like a very depressing reading actually. So, I mean, the point is, I of course it did hurt a little bit, but then I was just like, you know what, whatever. This is not for me. This is not what I believe is gonna happen. And I feel the coyote in a way is telling us the Mercury retrograde is happening, full moon's happening. The energies are very chaotic right now. The old is dying, okay, and the new is beginning. But at the same time, situations may crop up to test your faith. If there's something you want to manifest in your life, some journey you're on, you might find little trickster energies, like the card said. Like this person to me was basically testing my faith. Faith, how much do I believe in this situation? Because of course I felt bad and I had a dream about it. It was strange, but her cards just didn't resonate with me. And I was like, it's not about wishful thinking. Maybe it won't happen, but maybe it will. But I cannot give up hope completely. And that's what this card is telling you. That if something is not going according to plan, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be like, oh no, it's over, this is it. You got to be like, wait a minute, what's the lesson here? And how do I move forward? Because I believe I deserve this. And if there is a blockage in me that is not letting this happen, I need to figure out that blockage and let go. Because the outside world is just a reflection of your inside world. So if you want something to manifest in your outside world, you have to clear the blockages within you that make you feel that you can't get it. Whether it's work, whether it's money, whether it's love, whatever it is, you have to work on yourself. So a blockage is sort of just telling you, all right, something's up. Are you going to continue? Are you going to persevere? Are you going to be strong? Are you going to chicken out and just be like, okay, I give up? Because that's not the goal. You have to stay strong and keep the faith. All right, I hope this reading resonated with you, and do let me know if you like these general readings as well, which is like for everybody else and not just for the twin flame community, because I feel like I might be like leaving people out. So definitely give me a comment, like leave a comment, and if you like my videos, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.